I want to talk about something today. I want to talk about why you should treat people right. I want to talk about why you should have integrity. Excuse me, I got this Hawaiian ice, Italian ice. Let me put it down. My bad. Anyway, I want to talk about why you treat people right. I want to talk about karma. I want to talk about just not taking advantage of people. There's so many things coming to light, y'all. People are coming out. It's the year of revelations, truth. Everything's coming to surface. And I can even say that within my own family. I'm not going to dig too deep into it. But get ready. The year's just begun. 2024 has been something really different. Diddy, L.A. Reid are done. Teairra Marie sues. Diddy is represented by the same lawyers. This is Tisa Tells You guys. I'm going to try not to talk too much. Let's get into it.
Come in, sit down, and shut the door. I already told you guys I'm going live later to talk about Diddy.
I like the way she said that.
Chalice Records and that ping, ping, ping. But y'all, let's talk about something else. It looks like we have gotten pretty much confirmation, okay, based upon information and belief, that Teairra Marie actually is the person that is suing Diddy. If you guys don't know, Diddy's been being sued by a bunch of Jane Does. Some are being represented by, I believe, New York attorney Tyrone A. Blackburn. Others are being represented by New York attorney Douglas Wigmore. Now, here's the thing.
Hold on. This is the chick that tried to sue 50, right? I am not surprised.
Douglas Wigmore has a case where there is a woman that is suing Diddy that wants to be renamed a Jane Doe, okay? Diddy's team actually were going to file a response to the woman. First, they asked that her name be revealed to the public, okay? And Douglas Wigmore was like, that ain't happening, bro. You can go, right? Then they turned around and said, this was a weird event. But they said, well, you know what, Your Honor? Actually, hold that thought, because we want to file a response, but we want our response to her claims to be sealed because she is a notable public figure. She's a notable public figure. As a matter of fact, let me pull this up.
Step into Wix Studio.
It's all right, y'all. Take this time to like the video. It is okay.
Okay, I found the exact words. Sorry. She's a notable identity, gang blank. If latest court documents aren't, lawyers believe public identity, the public could identify woman suing him for alleged 2003 gang blank.
Wow.
If latest court documents aren't sealed, accuser's name is not revealed, but details is said to be enough to expose her. Okay.
Wow.
Now, they literally said that they were afraid that they said that basically this woman, although Diddy opposed Jane Doe's demand to remain anonymous, his litigator, Jonathan D. Davis, is now asking U.S. District Judge Jessica G.L. Clark to seal the most recent developments in the case. Now, the motion said, on December 11, 2023, Jane Doe moved for an entry of an order permitting her to proceed anonymously as Jane Doe. Although the Combs defendants are opposing the motion, they seek to seal the defendant's memorandum because they're saying that the opposition brief does not reveal the plaintiff's name, but it does refer to certain facts that about the plaintiff that the Combs defendants have learned because her identity was disclosed by plaintiff's counsel. Producer. Okay? The producer was named in the documents, but his name was stricken from there. Harvey Pierre was said to had essayed her in the bathroom while she was 18 candles weren't on her birthday cake. Bought her in a private jet. Okay, it's important to remember. And then bought her to New York, where it was Diddy and an unnamed producer.
Wow.
And they proceeded to go crazy horrifically on her. Now, Teairra Marie is public facing. One. Teairra Marie has already been involved in litigation that it's not so good. She's involved with 50 Cent. If you don't know, 50 Cent is busy harassing Teairra Marie, which is actually really cruel, but whatever. 50 Cent is funny, but he is a cruel person when he wants to be. But forget all that, right? Because how did we put it together that this is probably most likely Andre, whatever? Well, let's get into this. It comes from an article with Russell Simmons. He's being pulled into a lawsuit with LA Reid. Okay, are you following me? Why is this important? Because if you follow my old lives, I did a live where I let it know that Diddy's team is now being represented by Ghislaine Maxwell's old lawyer and Sean Hawley. Sean Hawley, I would imagine, is representing him on the settlement side for the civil, and Bobby Sternum is representing him on the criminal side. If you guys don't know, this woman has represented Ghislaine Maxwell. I know Giselle's in jail. She's also represented Osama bin Laden's right-hand man, right, that was involved in a lot of stuff, right? She also represented Harvey Weinstein, is it? A bunch of people she's represented. Even the guy that went kapow in the Heathrow airport, she's represented all of those. Why is that important? Because
They all
that's
went
who's
down.
new. That's who is new to Diddy's legal team. But something got interesting, got leaked in.
All of those people are done.
The articles about Russell Simmons being dragged into LA Reid. If you guys don't know, Drew Dixon is suing LA Reid for SA. Now he demanded, he wanted to see records, he wanted to see this, he wanted to see that. He's even saying that, who is it? Russell was the one that raped her, so it couldn't be him. I don't know how he thinks he's going to get away with this. But here's the thing, right? LA Reid wants to see Drew Dixon's psychological, psychiatric, therapeutic, and counseling records. He also wants to see all communications, all the stuff.
I don't know if y'all remember, but LA Reid, he used to call me so much. I shot music videos in Cincinnati, and he's for real from Cincinnati. I told y'all a story about his stepdaughter and I like a few videos ago. And I was even cool with his stepson. We were all cool. Like, we just couldn't keep dude out of trouble, his stepson. And this ain't allegedly. I would love for him to take me to court over this story or what I'm saying right now. I would love for him to, because I would love to have proof to countersue and get it back. So anyway, it's not alleged, but he is a very persistent person. He will be heavy on the persistence to the point where you'll have to tell him, no, Toby, no, Toby, nope, I'm cool, Mr. Toby. Mr. Toby, I don't want to blah, blah. Is that serious? He wanted to sign these two little guys, but he wanted us to do all of the content creation at his house. The only stipulation, the only thing that was off limit, and y'all, I'm talking from anything in these mansions, garage, basement to the attic. The only thing that was off limits was his master bedrooms. Listen, these people are going to have to bear facts about their past, or they're going to have to pay people off. The thing I want to say about Diddy's and LA's or whoever's legal team, listen, all them people that Tisa just named, where are they? Real talk, where are they?
Here's where it becomes interesting. LA Reid, this motion to see all those documents was made.
I want to say one more thing real quick, y'all. This is why, and women especially, this is why you take your time and assess a situation. I can understand that In certain situations, you're looking for any out you can. And a lot of these people that are offerings to the machine, they already have a passion for music or acting or whatever the case may be that has to do with the studios. But they're also in compromised positions and they just need the money. This is exactly why you take your time. This is why you seek the proper legal counsel. This is why you have them read thoroughly over paperwork. So you're not in a position to where you're just totally vulnerable and down for whatever at the moment to think you're going to get a bag.
By a name that you might actually recognize. Reid also seeks Dixon's psychological, psychiatric, therapeutic, and counseling records, according to documents filed by renowned New York attorney Bobby Sternheim, who served as lead defense attorney for convicted sex trafficker Ghislaine Maxwell. So let me get this straight.
Convicted.
Diddy.
And then y'all got to pay attention to that case.
Los Angeles Pitbull defense attorney Sean Hawley, who represented convicted rapist and Scientologist Danny Masterman. Both have the same attorneys?
Pay attention, y'all.
Get this. Drew Dixon, meanwhile, wants L.A. Reid to fork over flight logs for his private jet, surveillance footage from artistic record offices. So his private jet, you mean the private jet that was used to use? It could have been, or maybe it was Diddy's jet, but there was a private jet that was used to move Teairra Marie, if this is her, okay? It's based upon information to believe. And I am trying to work this out, okay? To come over. But even HR document Teairra Marie, well, in this Jane Doe's lawsuit that I believe is Teairra Marie, we will see. Remember how they said that she was flown over in a private jet from Detroit to in a music studio with Diddy, an unnamed music producer who he's named in documents, but he hasn't been released publicly, and also Harvey Pierre. You don't find that interesting? Y'all, I think we have confirmation that Jane Doe may well be Teairra Marie. Too many things are cross-referencing.
Listen, y'all. It very well could be her. But this is my thing. Once you uncover one thing, you have to uncover everything. If we start seeing some payoffs and stuff here soon, we will know what's up. If cases start disappearing, we will know what's up. It's not a coincidence if these people do have the same lawyers as some of those people that she named. And I put this video out there for educational purposes. So artists that are coming up and things like that, you guys need to know what to look out for. Everything that glitters isn't gold. And sometimes that lawn, that lawn could just look so healthy. It could look so treated. That grass could be cut every day. But it also could be artificial turf. So don't get fooled thinking the grass is greener on the other side. I'm out. Peace.